Raise your glass, stomp your boots, ride like outlaws born to lose. Chrome and fire, blood and smoke. Laugh too hard till your ribs get broke. What you waiting for tonight? We weren't born to live polite. Show your scars, show your rage, raise some hell and shake the cage. Ow! Born for the blacktop, born for the flame. We ride hard, ride dirty, and we raise hell just the same. Born for the blacktop, born for the night. Crank that guitar loud enough to start a barroom fight. Born for the blacktop, born outlaw free. If heaven don't want us boys, the highway's all we need. Yeah, all we need. Throttle pin, whiskey breath, laughing straight into death. Sweating thunder, broken teeth, freedom running underneath. Speed through amps and gasoline, dirty hearts and warm blue jeans. Everybody's scared of fire, but rebels burn a little higher. Get on up, feel the heat, raise some hell out in the street. Born for the blacktop, born for the flame. We ride hard, ride reckless like we got no souls to save. Born for the blacktop, born for the storm. Chains rattling in the darkness, engines running warm. Born for the blacktop, raise your hands high. Live like wolves beneath the moon till the day we die. No kings above us, no law we trust, just chrome hearts and desert dust. We weren't made for church bells or quiet little graves. We were made for loud guitars and highways that don't stay paved. Ah, yeah. Blaze hell, ride free, blacktop blood, that's all we need. Born for the blacktop, born to ride wild, still chasing freedom like runaway children. Born for the blacktop, born loud and fast. If tonight's our last ride, boys, we'll make damn sure it lasts. Born for the blacktop, born outlaw true. The road belongs forever to the lost and the few. Some men fade away, some men leave tire marks. what's left. Strip it down to what the fire left. Ash and steel, that's all that's left. No name saved in a dead man's phone. Just this machine and a road I own. They said I lost it all that night. Watched it burn in a dirty light. I said good, let it fall apart. If I don't lie, it shows the heart. You can fake it till the flames get high, then the truth walks out alive. Burn clean, let it go. Cut the weight, let the old life smoke. Burn clean, no disguise. What survives is what don't lie. Burn clean, down the bone. No more mask, no borrowed throne. What the fire don't take from me, that's the man I'm meant to be. Burn clean. Burn clean. 20 years in a rusted skin. Carry ghosts I was living in. Bad blood, bad deals, bad names. All of it feeding the same damn flame. Watched it drop like a broken chain. Felt that loss, then I felt no pain. Turns out freedom's a lonely sound when the ashes hit the ground. Everything that couldn't stay went to smoke and drifted away. Burn clean, let it ride. Leave the wreckage on the other side. Burn clean, stand alone. No more weight to drag me home. Burn clean, this is truth. No more lies I gotta prove. What survived the firestorm is the man I've become. You wanna know what the fire takes? Everything fake, everything weak. You wanna know what it leaves behind? Only the truth you can't deny. Burn clean. Burn clean. Burn clean. No regret. Everything gone, I don't forget. It made me who I am right now, and I ain't backing down. Burn clean. Mark it down. I walked through hell and kept my ground. If it burns, let it be. It ain't meant to ride with me. Burn it all. See what stays. Stay in place across that sign. Had gasoline running through my veins, lit my past just to break those chains. No white line's gonna tell me slow, no cold law gonna own my soul. I don't kneel, I don't conform, I ride head first into the storm. You can't tame what don't sit still, you can't break a man with iron will. Oh, fuel and fire, strike the spark, run it wide open through the dark. Fuel and fire, no control, burn it down to Every rule that they ever made, no chain strong, no cage tight, that can hold this kind of fight. You feel that? That's freedom. Midnight remembers everything. Bloodshot red, like bad thoughts inside my head. Rain taps slow against the hood, like the night knows me too good. Coffee cold in a paper cup, another town I can't outrun. Tail lights fading through the storm, still carrying what should be gone. Every mile pulls old scars deep, and the dark don't miss a thing. Some men drink to kill the pain, some ride hard through the rain. A memory's got engines too, and they always ride with you. Neon ghosts don't sleep, still walking through my dreams. Neon ghosts don't sleep, still tearing at the seams. Every road I leave behind still burns somewhere inside my mind. Neon ghosts don't sleep, and neither do I. Old jukebox crying in the bar, playing songs about broken hearts. Bartender staring way too long, like he already knew what went wrong. Smoke hangs thick beneath the light, faces blurring, whiskey nights. Still hear voices in the static air, like dead men breathing everywhere. I keep the throttle twisted down, trying hard not to slow down. Silence cuts worse than noise, that's why I still chase these roads. Cause when the engine finally dies, the ghosts get loud inside. Neon ghosts don't sleep, still clawing through my soul. Neon ghosts don't sleep, midnight never lets go now. Some memories don't fade away, they just wait beside the highway. No peace, no rest, only headlights in the darkness. Every mile keeps dragging me back to what I used to be. Neon ghosts don't sleep, they just ride forever free. Some memories never rest, some roads never forget. Low road, black line, every mile still mine. Me deep like a debt I couldn't keep. Every line beneath my wheels feels like something turning real. I remember where it broke. Every lie I ever spoke left a mark I couldn't hide. Now it's riding by my side. You can run but it won't fade. Every road leads back to what you made. What still runs in me, no matter how far, it still finds me. There'll be echoes in the wind, voices crawling through my skin. Every shadow knows the truth, ain't no hiding from your proof. Tried to bury what I did under miles I outlived, but the dust don't cover sins when the past is under your skin. You don't lose what you became, you just learn to wear the If I ride, it don't care. Ain't no river deep enough, ain't no road long enough. You don't lose what you've become, you just learn to live with blood. Blood on the highway, that's my truth. Every mile I ride brings the proof. Can't wash clean what's carved in me. I am the road, and the road is me. Dust rising, lines fading, but it never leaves. Yeah, they try to write me a life. I burn the damn pages. Hey! They said I'm too loud, too hard, too gone, too much fire to lean on. Try to hand me a cleaner name, but I don't play that kind of game. Gave me rules in black and white, said live clean, stay inside the lines. I lit a match, watched it all go down, build my truth from the underground. If you're looking for a man of Benz, I ain't him. I never bet, I'm my kind of wrong, and I'll die my kind of right. No chain on my soul, no fear in the fight. Every scar, well, got a story to tell. Didn't walk through heaven, had to crawl through hell. I'm my kind of wrong, and I own that line. Watch good men fade into safe, trade their edge just to behave. Smiles that lie, hands that shake, souls that slowly suffocate. I'd rather bleed for something real than fake a life I never feel. If you don't like the road I'm on, step aside, I'm rolling strong. I don't apologize for flame, I built myself from pain. I'm my kind of wrong, and I'm down my kind of right. Every mile I earned, every damn night. No crown, no throne, no one to blame. Just a wild soul and a burning name. Maybe I burned too hard, left some bridges and flames behind me. But I never wore a mask, Never buried who I am. You get the truth, or you don't get me. I'm my kind of wrong, and I'm down my kind of right. Raise a glass to the fire, still burning tonight. Every star, every mile, every line that I cross, I didn't lose who I am, even when I got lost. No regrets, no rewrite, just this road in this life. Midnight don't lie, it just shows what's left. Ashes whisper what the flame won't say. TV flickers, no sound, no name, just shadows dancing in a ghost of flame. Boots by the door, keys on the stand, everything I own fits in my hands. Ain't much left that I can lose, guess that means I got a list to prove. Some men kneel under stained glass light, I find mine in the dead of night. Ember at midnight, not dead, not bright, just enough glow to see the line between what's gone and what's still mine. Ember at midnight, holding on, holding tight. I don't need a roaring flame, just enough to not fade away. Fade away. Highway calls, but I don't run. Not tonight, I've already done miles and miles to outrun pain, only to find it rides the same. So I sit with it, let it breathe, let the silence say what I don't need. There's a truth in letting go of the fire that burns too cold. Ain't every wall worth fighting through. Some you live with, some live in you. Ember at midnight, still alive inside. Every scar a quiet spark, lighting up the deepest dark. Ember at midnight, steady low but right. I ain't lost, I ain't saved, just a man who learned to stay. I chased the flame till it burned me down. Thought I needed that raging sound, but all I need's a steady light to make it through another night. Still here. that's enough. Ember at midnight. Ember at midnight. Won't go out tonight. Not a blaze, not a war, just enough to be something more. Ember at midnight, fading into daylight. I don't need to burn the sky, just enough to stay alive. Still burning, just low but steady. Corn dust floating through sunset light. Chrome lined up beneath the silos. October breathing cold and slow, like old ghosts riding home. October, a ragged few riding north where the soybeans bend, to dying farms and withered barns, trying to help old seasons end. No cameras there, no charity signs, just leather cut through harvest lines. Rows of hollies by rusted grain, like iron horses praying for rain. Oh, women wave from peeling porches, coffee black and trembling hands. Farm boys stare through diesel smoke at men they don't quite understand. Dust rolls low across the fields like memory through broken steel. Some wounds heal crooked, some never heal. And diesel hymns, chrome harvest, where mercy still gets in. Engines cooling in the dark, bonfire glowing through the yard. Chrome harvest, no saints, just stubborn men. Her husband buried come spring rain, but the hired hand fixing broken belts carried Cain's old family name. He looked at me like a loaded gun, like blood still owed its debt. Combined scream through yellow rose while old wars burned beneath our breath. By noon we stood beside the water tank, whiskey bottle passing slow. He said, my people still curse your name. I said, some graves never let go. Buzzards turning lazy circles over fields cut hard and thin. Funny how wide open country still traps the things within. Chrome harvest, sundown she brought stew and bread, hands shaking from the years. Said if men must drag old family wars, don't spill them here. Silence settled with the dust, engines ticking soft and low. Sometimes pride burns out slower than the fields after harvest smoke. Chrome harvest, dust on every grin. Chrome harvest, no angels riding in, just hard miles and weathered hands, trying to leave this world less damn. Chrome harvest, and I'll ride back next fall again. Silver on the combines, cold beer sweating in the dirt. Some roads ain't built for glory, some roads are built for work. Engines fire beneath the stars, headlights fading through the plain. And somewhere behind those wheat fields, old hatred loosened its chain. Ain't nowhere left to run. Ain't nowhere left to run. Found that shack at the end of the line. No cross, just bones and a warning sign. Door hanging loose like a sinner's plea. Walked right in, laid it all on me. No clean words, no silver tongue, just dirt and blood where I come from. Ain't here for grace, ain't here for truth, just a broken man with nothing to lose. Every road I ride comes circling back. Got my shadow riding on a blacked out track. Then voices above, just thunder rolling, and the weight of blood. Still damn, still free. This ain't blood. This is deeper. Questions asked, just stand or die. Didn't take long before I knew your name. Not the one you had, the one you claim. We don't talk about where we've been, just who we are when it all caves in. When the sirens scream and the night goes wrong, that's when you know where you belong. No oath in ink, no written line, just a bond you feel when it's do or die. Not a single one of us rides alone. We're sworn in blood, we're sworn to the bone. No fear, no foe, no backing down. If one goes under, we all go down. Sworn to the bone till the wheels give out, till the last man stands or the lights go out. No grave too deep, no road too long. We ride together or not at all. Or not at all. Ride as one, stand as all, live together, or we fall. Buried a brother on a cold dirt hill. Engine silent, but we feel him still. No tears fall where the strong men stand. Just tighter grips and a steadier hand. They don't get it, they never will. This ain't a choice, this ain't a thrill. It's something carved where you can't undo. A line that binds me to you. No turning back, no second breath. You ride this line straight into death. Not a single one of us rides alone. Every scar we carry is a stone. Built this life on dust and steel, and a bond no grave can never steal. Sworn to the bone, hear the call. When one man breaks, we take it all. No law above, no chain that holds, just iron hearts and a code untold. Code untold. You don't break the line. You carry your brother till the end of time. There's a war beneath this leather skin, 1,000 miles I can't outrun. Every scar I tried to bury deep still burns hotter than the sun. I got ghosts riding in the backseat, names carved into my veins. Some nights I hear them whisper low through the Tennessee rain, and I know I ain't easy to hold when the darkness takes control. But if my hands start shaking and my demons drag me down, don't let silence be the last thing left between us now. So hold me when I'm restless, hold me when I break, love me through the wildfire of every choice I made. Everything inside me still wants to believe that a man like me can find some peace somewhere in your heartbeat. And if the road finally takes my soul, if these old wheels stop rolling slow, just promise me one thing before I go: love me when I'm gone. Love me when I'm gone. Neon buzzing through motel blinds, have drunk prayers and cigarettes. I spent years out riding guilt, but it rides beside me, yeah. I still remember your red dress dancing in that old roadside bar, before I traded calm nights at home for chrome and outlaw scars. Now every town feels colder, every mile cuts deeper down, and freedom ain't as glorious when there's no one waiting now. Still I hear your voice calling somewhere through the storm, like the last warm light burning before the night is born. So hold me when I'm its way. Without chains. So hold me when I'm fading, hold me when I fall, love me through the silence when I can't speak it all. Everything I carry, every wound and every road, was just a man trying to find somewhere he belonged. The reaper finally calls my name out where the cold wind blows. Just promise when the night gets long, you won't let me ride alone. Love me when I'm gone. Love me when I'm gone. Midnight wind, empty lane, still hear your name in the rain. Went down on a midnight ride, black top took him in one slide. No last words, no warning sign, just a shadow crossing that line. Left his jacket on that chair, still smells like he's standing there. Every mile I ride alone feels like half of me is gone. I still hear that engine roar, like it's knocking on my door. Midnight engine cry echoes in my mind. Every road we drove left a ghost behind. Midnight engine cry still runs through me. He ain't riding here, but he rides in me. Through towns, across state lines, chasing hell, outrunning time, laughing like we'd never fall, like death don't come for men at all. Now I passed that highway sign where they said you think I ever will. You're somewhere out there, past every hill. Midnight engine cry still remains in every drop of this cold rain. Midnight engine cry won't fade away long as I ride. You're not gone, you stay. Two shadows, one road, still riding. No name, no sign. Sun broke loose on a tide horizon, painted gold on a cracked up lane. I don't know where this road is turning, but I don't need it to know my name. Phone's been dead for a couple of days now. No one left, I got a call. Every town had a reason to hold me, every reason just let me fall. I stopped asking where it goes, started writing what I know. Where the miles don't ask who I've been, where the wind don't judge my sins. Just a line that never ends, and the man I am somewhere within. Nothing behind me I need to save, nothing ahead but another day. Where the miles don't ask my name, that's the only place I stay. Gaslight low, but I keep it steady, like a pulse I don't wanna break. Every scar rides quiet beside me, every choice still wide awake. I ain't lost, I just ain't stopping. Ain't no map that fits my kind. There's a freedom in disappearing, there's a truth you don't define. No destination left to prove, just the road and what I choose. Where the miles don't ask who I've been, where the sky don't box me in. No forgiveness, no pretend, just the road that never ends. Nothing to fix, nothing to claim, no need to carry the past in chains. Where the miles don't say my name, that's the only place I remain. I'll stop when the wheels give out. Maybe I don't need that now. Some men settle, some men roam. I just never found a home where the miles don't ask who I am, where the road don't give a damn. No past to hold, no line to bend, just this ride until the end. Nothing but sky, nothing but sound, nothing but wheels on open ground, where the miles don't call my name. That's the only truth I claim. Just the mile, just the mile, just the ride, just this life, just this life. Hot wind blowing through the pumps, fly circling gasoline rain, chrome shining like false religion, till the road humbles you again. Outside of Texaco at a nowhere roadside stop. Bike hit hard in a puddle of oil like pride finally gave up. Everybody turned to look at me, boots crunching gravel slow. I cussed loud enough for Sunday shame with nowhere else to go. Dog by the ice machine barked twice like the whole damn thing was funny. Sweat rolling down my leather vest while I searched my pockets for money. Some lessons hit like thunder, some arrive quiet and mean. Sometimes the road strips a man down right beside a gasoline sheen. That's the gospel of the broken kickstand. Pride drops faster than steel. That's the gospel of the broken kickstand. The road teaches what's real. Chrome don't save you stranded, noise don't make you strong. That's the gospel of the broken kickstand. Mercy rides where you don't belong. Mexican in a straw hat, walk slow through diesel heat. Carried wire and rusted pliers, dust hanging around his feet. Didn't ask about my colors, didn't care what club I claimed. Just looked once at the busted spring, like he'd seen 1,000 the same. He grinned and said, too much chrome, not enough thinking. I laughed and said, yeah, that tracks. Then he wired that stand-up ugly, but stronger than what I had. Everything worth a riding breaks sooner than you think it will. Engines crack, hearts bend, highways always collect their bill. That's the gospel of the broken kickstand. Don't trust shine, trust hands. That's the gospel of the broken my busted knuckles like she already understood, man. Sunset burned across the pumps, neon buzzing soft and blue. Funny how the road wrecks your plans, then hands you something true. That's the gospel of the broken kickstand. Pride ain't worth a damn. That's the gospel of the broken kickstand. People hold this world together, man. Not heroes, not saints, just strangers passing through. That's the gospel of the broken kickstand. And tonight I'm one of them too. Shaking but holding steady under a blood-red southern sky. I rode back into the darkness, feeling smaller and more alive. Some roads teach speed, some roads teach pain, and some lonely gas station somewhere teaches you how to bend again. Throttle down, let it run. Hey. 6-lane highway cutting through gold, morning light breaking over chrome. Wind hits hard, cuts me clean like every mile recess the scene. Engine screaming like a hymn, not the guide, but something within. Forsaken, nothing's wrong, just me and where I belong. No past, no chain, wide open and gone. No name to hold on, nobody's son, nobody's wrong. Just the road I'm riding on. Sky wide, nothing to hide, fire in my chest, let it ride if this is all I ever know. Wide open and gone. I'm wide open and gone. Past the town I almost chose, familiar streets, familiar ghosts. Could've stayed, could've tried, but that ain't what keeps me alive. Some doors close, yeah, that's fine. Not every road's meant to be mine. I don't chase what slows me down, I chase that never-ending sound. No ties, no weight, wide open and gone. Let the past move on. No map, no plan, no right or wrong. Just the feeling I belong. Engines high, heart untied, nothing left I gotta hide. If I fall as free as I was meant to be. yesterday, and it ain't tonight. Got too much sky left in my eyes, too much fire still inside. Wide open and gone, singing loud, riding strong. No looking back, no holding on. This is where I belong. Sky wide, so untied. Every mile I feel alive. If there's a better way to be, it ain't for me. Whoa, wide open, still gone. Yeah, no judge, no law, just us. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. No judge, no law, just us. Blacktop heat on the worn-out boots, no silver badge, no courtroom suits. We don't answer to a higher hand, just the ones beside us when we stand. Dust in our lungs, scars in our skin, every mile carved where we've been. No paper trail, no written code, just iron hearts on a burning road. No lies to read, no rules to bend. You either ride or you pretend. Sworn on the asphalt, that was enough. Made in the fire, that's how we're cut. No law above us, no chain we trust, just blood and engines and nine doves. Made in the fire, forged in the flame, right for your brotherhood. Don't wear the name, no turning back. Once you take that ride, we live by the code, we die by the side. Hey. We die by the side. Ride together, stand or fall. One for one and all for all. Ride together, stand or fall. One for one and all for all. Saw a man break when the heat came down. Tried to run, couldn't leave this town. This ain't a game, ain't a rebel show. You carry this weight everywhere you go. Buried two under a southern sky. Didn't ask when, didn't ask why. We don't speak what we all know. That kind of truth runs cold and slow. No second chance, no rewrite line. Once you're in for life. Sworn on the asphalt, carved in dust. Made in the fire, bound by trust. No king above us, no crown we claim. Just scars and miles and a burning name. Made in the fire, we don't fold. We carry the weight, we carry the code. If one goes down, we ride it through. A brother's word is all that's true. Is all that's true. Oh. Hey, 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 hey. No court, no chains, no goddamn names. just miles, just steel, and what we swore is real.